Hey crew, it's Pitt and I'm back with another react. I had to fall back and check out this one. This is Adam Calhoun and Mesus. Lost my mind. Let's dig in and see what's up.
I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really often pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. My anger gets the best of me, been praying like a broken record. Angels come and rescue me, I'm yelling, open up the heavens. Had another panic attack, called the paramedic. Where the fuck my Xanax is at? I know I sound pathetic.
Believe it or not, those things are the cause of more problems than they are the solve for.
I feel lost, I ain't soft, so I don't talk a lot. Spend a lot of time sleeping, hospital parking lot. Stay awake at night thinking how I get these thoughts to stop. I try drinking, mix my pills with a lot of shots.
That ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it at all.
Been to the bottom of the barrel and I'm so glad that I made it out, but every now and then I go back.
You didn't make it, Val. If you're dealing with this, you ain't made it out. That's the problem, right? You think that you can take the pill and make it out. And I ain't talking about Adam. I'm talking about everybody, right? You think that you can take the pill and that makes it okay, that it's going to be the out, and it's not, right? The pill masks the problem. That's what the problem is dude, you're hiding it. You're not talking about it. I'm a man, so I don't talk about it. Bullshit. Fuck that. That's some pussy shit. Don't do that, right? You should have at least one person that you can talk about your problems with. Right, you only get to bitch about it one good time, right? You get to just bitch and moan one time, and then you got to come up with a plan, and you got to start working your plan. But one time, you get to bitch about it. You get to just bitch and moan and piss and groan and be just as mad as you want to be. And then you got to start working on it, and that's where the disconnect is. Everybody wants to bitch and moan and piss and groan, but they don't want to fix it. They want to take a pill and have it fixed. There's a big difference. If you're not wading into the hard parts, you ain't fixing shit. You're just amplifying the problem. Taking those pills and hiding it for a little while just makes it get more deadly. It makes the poison ferment inside of you, and it makes it even worse.
Torn between right and wrong, my tears hit the notepad. Sooner or later, gotta let it go, or you go mad.
That's how you fix it right there.
I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really often pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. I lost my mind the other day, and I don't know if it's safe for me to be alone. And I don't really often pray, but I know I can't make it down this road alone. I remember as a teenager I had anger. Mama said dad would chase it down with alcohol. I wrote it all on pads of paper. Never thought a pen could help with my mental health. I've been through hell. Tried to hide behind a smile, but never hit it well.
It's amazing what getting that poison out of you will do, right? How the pen would help. That's it, right? Like, I do it through talking to my crew. We deal with this shit, and I get it out of me through this. He deals with it through the pen and the paper. You can go to counseling. You can talk to your spouse. There are a multitude of ways to purge that poison from your soul. But if you're just holding on to it and you're getting in and holding it because you're a man and you can't let it out, that's going to end badly.
With this chip big as hell on my shoulder like a boulder. Hold this on my sleeve, leave me alone, bitch. Don't come any closer. Like I'm holding myself hostage and making bomb threats. But these are not threats, about to explode, I promise. That should be on meds. My homie took him, now he's dead. Big pharma, big tech. Drug us while collecting checks.
Neither one of them are in it for you.
To fighting continents, now we fighting common threads. Ain't no common sense no more. Don't ask me why I'm on the edge.
Ain't no common sense no more. That is truth. I'm working diligently to try and erase that particular problem, but I doubt I ever get there. And I'm gonna put it out there too, that not often praying, that's got a lot to do with it as well, right? Like, I'm unconventional. I got unconventional views, but prayer, fasting, and meditation is important to a healthy life. It really is. I can't make it down this road alone. That's right, you can't. You gotta have company. You gotta have somebody there to help you. You gotta have somebody to let it out to. Right? Just sitting on it is not gonna help at all. It is never gonna help. Biting your tongue and not expressing your feelings is not gonna help. It can keep you out of the fight right now. Yeah, sure. This person pissed you off and you can't say nothing to them. So you just bite your tongue and you go about your day. And then you get madder and madder the more you think about it, and you get bitter because you can't express that. It is better to express it and lose whatever that was, whether it is a relationship, a job, or just an opportunity. It is better to lose that than to bite your tongue and be bitter for the rest of your life. And the more you bite that tongue, the more bitter you become. And the more bitter you become, the more that poison that tells you that you shouldn't be here gets a grip. The more that you don't express how you feel, the more that you feel like your expression doesn't matter, that it doesn't even matter what I think. It doesn't even matter what I say. It doesn't even matter. It does. You are here, designed and put here by God for a specific reason. And you may not know what that reason is yet. You may never actually come to the realization of what it is, but you are here for a reason. You are here to accomplish something, and you have to choose to do that, right? You can stumble through life and hope that maybe it'll turn out the way that you want. Or you can take control of that, right? Now, Adam and Mesus, they take control of it. They write it down. They say the things that they need to say, and that doesn't mean that you quit fighting. It doesn't mean that you never have the problems again. But that particular issue, once you get it down, once you write it on paper, once you speak it aloud, it's no longer poisoning you. It's outside of you. It is part of the outer, and the outer can be assimilated. Holding that poison in is going to kill you. It's going to cause you to take your own life, which is terrible. It's going to cause you to over-medicate, which is terrible. It's going to cause you to seek alcohol, which is pretty terrible, right? It's going to seek you, or it's going to cause you to seek the things that will mask the feelings that you have. That's the wrong way to go about it. Alcohol is a great thing. It can help you to relax. It can help you to unwind, but it is never going to help you with your problems. Not a single time in the history of ever has alcohol solved a problem. Not once. Not once have any of these psychotropics done anything. Xanax is a terrible thing. It really is. There's a reason why they are trying to take it away. But they've got people convinced that every time that they get a little bit anxious, they need to pop a pill. And I understand. Don't get it twisted. Medication does have a purpose, right? If you get in a situation and you can't breathe and you're just freaking out, take the medicine. That is better than freaking out. That is better than hyperventilating. That is better than being out of control of yourself. But when you're taking the medicine, fully understand you have to start taking responsibility for some things. You have to learn to deal with the anxiety outside of the medication. You do not want to be on medication for the rest of your life, I promise you. It causes all kinds of other complications further down the road. And it's not allowing you to deal with the actual problem right now. If you're not dealing with your problems, they're still there. It doesn't matter if you ignore them. They're still there. You're still going to have to pay bills. You're still going to have to feed your kids. You're still going to have to send them to school. You're still going to have to deal with the everyday situations. But you're not going to be as capable. You're going to be a little bit less capable because you're taking a pill. And again, pills have purposes. They are a stopgap. They are, oh my God, this situation is uncontrollable. I need a little bit of help. They're not, oh, I feel a little bit anxious, so let me take a pill. And I've been down that road, right? I've been the one taking the pills. I'm on the other side of that. I'm telling you from the other side, it is better over here. Express your emotions. Get them out of you. Cry, scream, fight, run. Do something. Get those out of you. Talk about them primarily. It sounds cliche. I understand that. But there's a reason why it's a cliche, because it fucking works. Talk therapy actually works if you go and you're honest, right? People go to therapy and they're trying to make the therapist give them medicine, so they tell them what they want to hear. That is stupid. If you're paying someone to help you with your problems, let them help you with your problems. Talk to them honestly. Listen to what they say. Try to understand where they're coming from. And I say that fully aware that most of psychiatrists, like psychiatry as a whole these days, are not interested in helping you. They are interested in treating you. There's a big difference between treatment and help, right? Help is to get over it. Treatment is to keep you coming back. Most of the people who are out there and have gone through these colleges are there to keep you coming back. You're a guaranteed check. When they put you on these pills, you're going to want to stay on them. You have to get off of them yourself. And that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. If you need more help in learning to do these things, I have several playlists that will help you to get better, right? You have to take the initiative. You have to do the things. You have to do the prayer, the fasting, the meditation. You have to do the shadow work. You have to figure out your type. But all of those things will help you to not need this medicine. I'm on the other side of this, right? I am somebody who tried to start a shotgun. I am somebody who tried to overdose. I am somebody who, after that, was still doing all of the stupid things, trying to die inadvertently. I am one of those people. I have been the pill seeker. I have been the person trying to do that. And I'm telling you, with no hesitation, it is better on this side. It is better when you express your feelings. It is better when you get that fucking poison out of you. If y'all like what they're doing over there, go back to my boy Mesus, or this is Adam's page, I think. Go back and give them some love. Give them a like, share, and a sub. Throw them a comment. Let them know that you appreciate what they're doing. It is Mesus. I'll leave the link down below. I always do. If you like what I'm doing, do the same thing for me. Give me a like, share, and a sub. Throw me a comment if you agree or disagree. If it remains respectful, it gets to remain up. If there's something else you would like to see me react to, drop that in the comments as well. And if you really like what I'm doing over here, hit me with that super thanks. The bills don't pay themselves. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt's Take. Peace.